Is there no return for Harry after Meghan's Paris fiasco? In this breaking news. Word on the street is that William is livid, not just angry, not incandescent, but livid after Meghan drove past the fatal site of the Diana, Princess of Wales crash. So, what does this do with the king? How is the king going to respond? I'm Annabelle, I'm a tarot practitioner and psychic for over 35 years. And we are going to explore how King Charles feels today after the Paris Fashion Weekend. So, welcome. Be sure to hit that like button as I bring up the card view, and let's get right into it, kids. So, has Meghan's behavior made any impact on the king? The king, while fond of his former wife, has put a lot of distance between himself and his former wife and her demise. The Knight of Pentacles, he is delivering a new plan. Is this the contingency plan that I've been talking about for some time? We got the 10 of Wands in reverse, which tells us that this is a bridge too far, that this was the epitome of bad behavior. One of the things that the royal family has stood upon is etiquette and protocol, and both of those things need to be adhered to maintain control and discipline within a very prominent and important family in the world's history, not only in England and the United Kingdom. Fool in reverse, he thought it was a very foolish and rash thing to do. Wheel of Fortune, also toying with the good fortunes of the world. Up top, 5 of Cups. That is absolutely a disappointment card. He is shocked and appalled at her behavior. What is our outcome card here? The Knight of Cups. He is going to express his displeasure. Is he doing it directly to her? And again, we're talking about King Charles. He is going to call her out for the shady business that we're seeing here with this 7 of Swords. Underneath the surface page of Pentacles, he is rewriting the rule book. Over here, King of Swords, he's going to be seen as cruel and not a good dude. The hopes and fears over here, we have 6 of Wands. So I do believe that he is hoping that this will be a warmly welcomed decision that he is going to put forth, but there is some fear that he is going to be seen as cruel. The World is in reverse. That tells me that those titles may well go into abeyance. We may see the Duchess of Sussex go into abeyance. I don't know if he has to do both at the same time. I believe that he does. What is King Charles' next move? What is the delivery that is going to be crashing through the front door of the House of Sussex? 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups in reverse, and the 5 of Swords. The message is you have set up your counter house, your counter court in America. Read it and weep. Eat the fruits of your labor. We are not happy here, and collectively we will defend ourselves against you. Harsh terms that are coming from the King of England. Let's take a peek before we say goodbye to this on William, Prince of Wales. Now, William is going to get his own full-length reading because I have a lot of questions, but let's do a little sneak peek here. You can keep an eye out for, I believe, Fan Favorite Friday is going to be all about William's next steps and what his plans will be. How is William feeling in the moment after Meghan's antics? The Star in reverse. Not only, ooh, Six of Pentacles in reverse. Not only does he want to see her goals, aspirations, and ambitions dashed on the rocks of the White Cliffs of Dover, but he also wants to pull the plug on any funding and support of the Sussexes. Now, I've long said that they are receiving some kind of stipend. It is not the Duchy of Cornwall or any of the payments that they've received before, but I do think that they are receiving payments from King Charles. King Charles does not want to see his darling boy out in the cold, unable to pay his cell phone bill or buy some more porridge or Marmite. Candor, I'm looking at you for the cabinet. So, under the surface, Knight of Wands, William wants to be left off his leash. The Eight of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Empress. William is firmly focused on the work that his mother did, and how the work Meghan is doing is almost the exact opposite of what his mother would have done. He is shocked and appalled 100% on this. So, what can we expect from the king in waiting in the moment? Will King Charles let him off the leash? This means that he will put forth policy and protocol. Death in the upright, Queen of Wands, and the Lovers in reverse. I do think that the king is going to afford William more supreme power to make some decisions here. I do think that William's opinions and his foresight are going to be taken under great consideration for this. How does William see himself? The Ace of Pentacles. He is going to be the next king. He is fully aware of that, and he is fully implementing what he will do when he succeeds to the throne. Others are seeing him as closed off and inflexible. He is going to become the devil in this situation. Mark my words. We are going to get a lot of bad press out of the Sussex camp on William. Nonetheless, I don't think it's going to make a difference. Four of Wands, firmly, firmly, firmly set in the castle and in the right here. I think he is going to take his mother's legacy very, very quietly into a good place. Right now, the legacy of Diana, Princess of Wales, is completely sullied by the Sussex camp. It is completely destroyed. It has been cheapened and reduced to pap walks. What a shame. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. We will do more on William as the week unfolds, but this is just a quick psychic news break. I will see you in the future.